Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion. Today we are going to be checking out the demo for the Horde Wants You Dead. This was a Steam Next Fest demo they put out, which I never got around to playing, but I really wanted to. It's just, I didn't have time for it. But this game I'm pretty excited about. This is a sort of a over like isometric shoot 'em up type game, bullet hell. There's different weapons, there's different traits. This game does have online, and it does sort of have these roguelike mechanics to it. As we play through, I believe we'll be able to level up and sort of pick upgrades for our character. Again, there is co-op, but online co-op, but it doesn't, I don't know, there's not a lot of people playing right now because I keep getting ISK right here, and I try to ready up, but they don't ready up, and so I never I never actually get into a game. So I guess I'll need to get some buddies to play with. But we're just going to run Lone Wolf for today. But as you can see here, the demo should give you a small taste of everything. And then the full game is going to have more weapons, more enemies, more maps, more character traits, more challenging difficulties, permanent progression, and then more carnage. So what we do here is we're going to pick a character. So, well, I should say a weapon. So we get two different assault rifles with some different stats here. We get two different submachine guns, and then there's character traits, which we can't do yet because I think we need to kind of win first. It says unlock trait slots by beating the Horde, so you'll be able to get like different stats on your character. So it seems pretty cool, and then you can sort of put some extra difficulties on these too. So let's just jump right in. We'll just run with the normal one, and we'll just do a lone wolf run. I see most people doing kind of like Horde health kind of lower, and then doing Horde size a little bit higher. So let's kind of do that. I haven't played any games, but every time I jumped into a lobby, that was the stats they had. So I'm just curious if that's like the way to go here. Okay, so this is kind of cool already. So I'm going to be playing with not mouse and keyboard, controller. I don't know what's going to be better here. So let's get used to the controls here. Okay, so, oh, that's the grenade. Okay, so I have a sprint. We have a dodge. These guys are throwing knives at us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Supply crate incoming. Okay. Run! This is already pretty challenging. This is cool though. Okay, where's this supply crate at? Are these the supply crates? What are these? Oh yeah, so okay, so these are the upgrades that we're gonna get. Let's do weapon upgrade. Let's do character health. This is sweet. Then let's do fire rate. Trying to get the buttons going here. So what are these? These are my coins. What do the coins do? So how do I know? Oh, okay, there. I was trying to figure out how do I know if I have a grenade. Recharge rolling speed. I like that it shows your actual, whenever you pick something, you can see how much it's modifying your stat. That's really cool. I'm surprised more games kind of don't have that stuff. And then we do have a stamina bar, so I can't sort of instantly roll all the time and sprinting. Oh, okay, sprinting does use different stamina. So we have a roll bar and then a stamina bar. Okay, so they don't use the same thing. I dig this. This is sweet. You know, pretty simple mechanics, but I like how this works so far. Okay, 15% crit chance. That's pretty good. Character, oh, grenade. Why did I say, oh, because character upgrade. I was like, where did I get that from? Okay, so grenade charge is +1. Hell yeah, this game's awesome. Oh, look at these guys. They just kind of duck down there and they throw grenades at us. Man, I want to play this co-op. You guys got to get this game. I got to play this with people. This has got to be a really cool co-op game. Although the one thing, when games have co-op, I really want to see, okay, so I think, are we getting supply drops based on whenever I get these coins? Or is it, I don't know. I can't tell if it's when we get the coins or if it's timer based. Because I don't see, okay, so there is a level up progression, okay. So above the timer, there's an XP, and whenever we fill that up, a supply drop comes. All right, well, I guess we'll just kind of keep taking the best upgrades. So let's do max health. Yeah, look at that. Look at that explosion. Oh man, this game is lovely. This game is lovely. I like this game. I can't wait to see more of this game. More weapons. More abilities. But what I was kind of going on about earlier is when I play these types of games and they all have these online co-ops, I want there to be, you know, I like it when, let's do crit chance again, when they give you a reason to, you know, you could be a healer, you could be a damage dealer, you could be a support character. I hope that this game kind of can go that route. Because I would love it to play just a simple game like this, but to be a healer. So I can drop, instead of throwing a grenade, I can drop a healing aura. Stuff like that. Like I could be a medic, or I could drop a healing thing for people to pick up. I don't know. That's just the kind of stuff I personally would love to see in this kind of game. You know, go in on the classes. If they could do that, this game, oh my gosh, this will be this game feels like it could be incredibly good. Because yeah, I don't think you need to go crazy. Don't go crazy with the classes and stuff, but just let me, instead of having a grenade, I do something different. You know, I drop a healing station. I drop a damage reduction aura. I drop a turret. You know, different, if you get different abilities like that, that'd be so good. And then you could have them all on the same cooldown, so you don't even need to really change the cooldown. You know, you can kind of keep it as it is. So you can have one extra grenade, you can have two extra grenades, you can have two turrets. Just balance the game in a way that they're not overpowered. This game has the makings of what could be awesome. But that's also that's also me getting ahead of myself here, because I don't think they're gonna do all that. I don't think they are. As much as I would love to see it, it's just I don't see that happening. You know, this is just gonna be a simple shoot 'em up game, which is fine. But I'm just so used to like seeing it, like I know what I like in these types of games. And oh no, did we crash? Oh man. Wait, nope. Yep, we crashed. Okay, we're back. Super unfortunate. Let's see if there's an open squad though, but the game did crash, so we just did a small edit. I wanted to kind of keep that. Look, it's still ISK here. It's like I'm never gonna get a different game outside of ISK. Let's go back to Lone Wolf. That was a bummer. Okay, let's go. I can see why we did the Horde health lower. Because it felt perfect at like 50%. Oh, look at, wow, do we get like a randomized layout every time too? Okay, well, hopefully we don't get crashes here, but I mean, that's the life of a new demo, right? But yeah, I didn't want to drop it because I felt like we had good discussion going there, so I didn't want to redo the full video. So it is what it is. These games have crashes, it's fine. Let's go movement speed. I definitely get the, yeah, I'm seeing the lower the enemy health because this feels good where it is now. If we didn't, they would basically have double the health of penetration. Let's go with crit chance. So hopefully that was kind of just a fluky crash, but if it crashes again, then I guess it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. I really need to get this game going co-op though. This is my kind of jam right here. We'll do more crit chance. But yeah, like as we were saying before we got disconnected or crashed, I really want to see some class types here. That would be my dream. This would just be a guaranteed amazing game if I could drop healing healing stations instead of grenades. I can't wait to actually see what kind of stuff they put in here. I love the ragdoll physics. I like that there's different types of enemies. You know, you got guys with bats, guys that throw axes at you, guys with swords that do slashing attacks. You have guys that throw grenades. See, like, look how he runs and slides. That's so sweet. Like, that's so clean. It's such a cool... Oh, man. Man, this guy's messing me up. It's a little hard to read where that grenade's gonna land. Look at him. Like, he's such a cool character. Okay, we'll do more stamina. But, you know, he runs, he evades. Let's go crit chance again. We could do, sure, rolling speed. I love the simple graphics too. I would like, it would be cool, and again, this is me just getting way ahead of myself though. Like some sort of character customization though would be nice. Even if it was just super little simple things, you know, let me wear a hat, a vest or something, you know, little bit customized character stuff here. Like, let's bring this game from a little too simple to just simple enough. Oh my gosh, my expectations are so high for this game now. This game is purely amazing. It's just such the simplest concept, but it works so well. I don't even care that the game crashed. It's just I want to jump back in and play it. I think this game comes out in July too. So this game, I would imagine early access. I don't know. That's a guess. I really have no idea. I need to get some health. Oh man. Yeah, I need to pay attention to these grenaders. I wonder if there's gonna be weapons like rocket launchers and stuff too. Because right now it's just submachine guns and assault rifles. There's nothing. There's no rocket launchers, grenade launchers, snipers. I imagine those kinds of things will be in there because a sniper would be pretty cool in this game, especially if you could get, you know, piercing, something that, or I guess penetration in this game, what they call it. You know, that would be pretty cool. Then obviously rocket launchers would be great in this game, especially with the ragdoll physics. That kind of stuff would work amazing in this. And then you got these guys that are super fast and just bum rush you. Oh no, I didn't see the grenade. Maybe something to see the grenade a little bit better. Man, this guy has a cannon. Oh my gosh. Because it is really hard to tell where that grenade's going. We'll do that fire rate. Oh man. Yeah, that grenade guy, he kept getting me. Total kills, total assists, specials killed, damage dealt, damage taken, total deaths. Okay, let's lower this a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, I lost my mouse. I can't see the mouse in the game now. Okay, let's lower this like a tiny bit just so we could get maybe a little bit of a longer run here. Oh man, I wish I could. What happened to my mouse? What happened? Why'd we lose our mouse? All right, quite a few issues with this. Okay, so let's go with. Let's see. Should we try? You would think the submachine guns would have much higher fire rate than some of these assault rifles. So what is the benefit of these? I mean, they have less range. They surprisingly have more accuracy. They do less damage. Or I guess not really. More crit chance. Okay, let's try this one, the Ripper. We'll just see what these do. Yeah, and then if we get randomized maps every time, I like that too. I like that there's no reload either. You know, you can just fire non-stop. I like that. And then it does seem that you can do maybe certain types of builds, you know, you can do movement, grenade, whatever your special is. So if I wanted to build it all on grenade damage, we could try to do that every time it pops up and then just have some insane grenades. But it's all going to be based on RNG, but yeah, pretty cool. I really need to get co-op. I need to find people to play co-op with this in this game. Because 4-player online co-op sounds so incredibly fun. I'm just gonna go movement speed there. I don't know if I'm super into the into the roll distance. I feel like I'd rather have movement speed. Wait, did this bounce? it seemed for a second there that it bounced off the wall. Didn't it look like that bounced off the wall for just a second? Maybe. Okay, we'll do the crit chance again. Okay, let's do roll charge speed. That's okay. Let's go with the fire rate. And I hope this music isn't copyrighted too. Let's go with grenade charging speed. Sometimes I keep hitting the wrong button too. You'll notice that when I'm about to get hit by the thing, I hit the sprint button sometimes instead of the dodge. We need to get this guy, the grenader. As I roll like right into where they threw that. It's like they knew. Bunch of supply crates I need to get to. Let's just get these first. Okay, definitely weapon damage. Fire rate. $100 max health versus weapon damage? Sure. Maybe a little arrow when supply drops are off screen, so you know where they're at, and it's also kind of a reminder that you have something to go pick up. That could be kind of useful. We'll go with that grenade charging speed. Yes, I love the explosions. with this grenader running around and throwing grenades, it really feels, I don't know what the word is. It kind of feels like Metal Gear Solid when you're doing the sniper battle and you're in this one-on-one fight with the guy and you're kind of hunting him down. That's kind of what it feels like, but on obviously a much lower scale. But it feels like you're truly at battle with this grenader guy because he's running around sliding and you have to kind of hunt him down. You know, if they add more enemies like that, that'll be great too. You know, if they add snipers that are constantly running out of position, maybe they can cloak or stealth for a little bit and you have to like do a good job tracking them down somehow. You know, there's so, man, I wish I could make video games. So many ideas I could throw into a game like this, but easier said than done. You know, my perfect video game might kind of be something along the lines like this, but I would add in all those things that I would love to see, like loot, you know, legendary loot, and then different classes. Man, that's a bummer that I get he has a shield, but it'd be cool if those explosions would still get him. You know, I would 100% add in loot to this game. I would totally change what this whole game's about. As much as I love it for what it is right now. Man, I got really bad aim here. There we go. I appreciate that you can customize the game difficulty too if you want a lot of enemies, if you don't want a lot of enemies, if you want them to have more health, less health. You know, it'd be funny to see what you could do with, oops, I meant to move over one. What you could do with this game too, because you could lower the horde amount all the way to the bottom, and then you can max out their health, so you have very few enemies, but they all have insane amount of health. Or you could do kind of what we're doing here with enemies with low health. Okay, so I'm picking up heals. Do I hit a button to heal? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, what? I dropped it. Okay. I need to figure that out, because I thought I was healing myself when I picked those up. But I'm picking up I think I'm picking up a heal, but I don't know how to use it. Oh, okay, there we go. Wow, 30% crit chance? It'd be nice if it showed you your total percent, too. Part of me thinks I didn't actually get 30% upgrade. Because then I'd be critting 1 every 3, and it doesn't look like I am. Oh, this game is momentum too, so the longer you sprint, the faster you get. At least that's what it seemed like right there. Okay, well now I know those things don't heal you instantly and you actually need to heal yourself. Let's do penetration. Grenade charge or more crit chance. Yeah, I think it's 30% of what we currently have. So I don't think I'm actually, because now I would have 60% crit chance. I think it's literally just giving me, I wish I could have my mouse here, but if we look down at the bottom where it shows crit chance, I think it's literally just giving me 30% of what I currently have. It's definitely not giving me 60% crit chance. That could be maybe a little better, a little more clear. Because yeah, I'm not, with all the crit chance we picked, you know, I would be at probably close to 80% if that's how the numbers were working, but that's not how they're working. So I think that should be a little bit more clear. Usually, I think usually just giving you a flat number is better. Just let me know exactly how much crit chance I'm getting. Because now all of these aren't what I think they are. Because I see 15% crit penetration, and now I think I have 15% chance to penetrate, but it's not. It's only 15% of what my base stat is. That's what it's increasing. This is getting tough now. Yeah, see, sometimes, I swear, sometimes they're bouncing off the wall. Unless it's just a weird... Unless I'm just looking at it weird and it's an illusion that my brain is trying to trick me into. I could swear I'm getting some sort of... some sort of reflection off the wall sometimes, though. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. Meant to roll. Ooh, 50% penetration. So can I see what my... I guess I can't see what my stats are. At least not here. Yeah, my grenade is recharging really fast too right now. Okay, so yeah, so the way I'm looking at it is each bar is probably 10%, right? So my penetration rate is approximately 10, 20, probably this is going to give me 35% penetration. My crit chance is looking like it's about 40%. So I think that's probably what we're looking at here for those. Oh my goodness. That guy's got an arm. The Tom Brady of grenade throws. See, I love that you kind of have to chase them down. Oh boy. Okay, we'll go grenade damage. I'm not really sure if I need much more grenade damage because the enemies do kind of seem to, outside of maybe the elites, I think they pretty much died in the explosion radius. Wonder if that'll hurt me. Man. Starting to get really hectic. Come up this way and get it. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do the extra fire rate. Yeah, wow, look at how fast this is now. Holy cow. It's like a laser. Okay, 2 more minutes. I'm gonna use my last heal. Hopefully another one will drop. Oh man, he knocked me right into all those guys. Okay, ooh, health right here. Okay, let's go with more max health. I'm gonna get this potion or health pack. I just realized too that the enemy grenade can hit their own teammates. That's a thing. Okay, let's do more fire rate? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna use that last health potion. Man, I have a minute left. I could probably use another health potion really bad here. No. they're really smart about where they throw it too, because they don't always throw it where you're at, but they might know, you know, some games kind of know the direction you're hitting on the directional pad, and so they kind of can adjust by which way you're moving or something. So maybe they know which way I'm running, and then they sort of aim to make see, because this guy, he totally aimed like right where I was going, and the grenade does that too. He'll sometimes throw it right where I'm going. How much time left? 20 seconds? Man, I just want to just run. Look at that arm. Holy cow. Dodge! Oh, no, no, no. Kill remaining enemies. Oh my gosh, okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Grenader last. You survived the Horde. We did it. Cool. What an awesome game. I can't wait to see what the meta progression and all that stuff is going to be, and all the different things you'll unlock. Because, I mean, now we just got the new difficulty set. Oh, oh. Wait, what did we get? Oh, all of these green ones. Oh. Wow. Okay. Good for you. They're all assault rifles and submachine guns again, though. That's kind of a bummer. Still, okay, sweet. At least they added new stuff to unlock here. So character traits. So can I do this stuff yet? Unlock trait slots by beating the Horde. Beat challenge 1. Oh, down here. Kill 5,000 enemies. Okay. So, and then we'll unlock slots 1 and 2. So I have to play a little bit more to unlock these. So this gives you like extra medic slots, less damage taken, damage for missing health, coin pickup range, damage with standing still. See, it'd be kind of cool if some of these gave you bonuses to your teammates. You know, +1 medic slot, and then maybe 50% medipack heal for you and your allies. Stuff like that. Cool. This is a sweet game. I definitely have to try co-op though. And I'm definitely gonna be looking. I mean, this is an instant wish list. I'm gonna wish list this game as soon as we get out of here, and I'm gonna be looking forward to the release. But that's gonna be it for now. This is the Horde Wants You Dead. Check out the demo. It's an incredible game, and I will be looking for people to play co-op with. So if that's you, jump in the Discord. Links are always in the description below. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.